Hello again, everyone, and welcome to second grade math with your Common Core teacher, Dave, where there's no guarantee anymore that 2 plus 2 actually equals 4. My highlighted subscriber comment today comes from every single one of you who took the time and effort over the past 2 days to respond to my commiserations in my last video. So I'm sitting around here in this pandemic with an underlying condition, unfortunately lungs that don't work, which means I can't really go out much to start with. And then we have these crazy California wildfires with skies completely filled with smoke, which means I can't even walk outside of my house for the last 2 weeks. So I'm just kind of down a little bit about everything, and you amazingly kind folks came to my rescue, propped me up, and had my back like always. You have my sincere gratitude for caring enough to get me reinvigorated again. And one more thanks to those of you who've taken the time to check out my website and offer constructive feedback. Thank you so much. So now in today's Can You Help Me segment, and I know this may be way too much of an ask for most of you, I'm letting you know I just bought another camera, a Mevo, in hopes of replacing the computer camera that I currently use. So what I'm desperately needing is assistance in setting up OBS to toggle between my Mevo camera focused on me and my Sony camera on the cards. Anyways, like I said, I know it's a lot to ask, but consider this my it never hurts to ask. All right, today we're going to do something a little bit different, but I promise to do my best to have a very special card presentation show for you sometime next week. But today I want to talk just a little bit about my intentions for the live booster box breaks, which I'm hoping to start very soon, and which I'm using my new website to facilitate. My goal here is to have all of us on the same page when it comes to understanding what it is I'm offering and why and how you should choose to participate. And if you do indeed choose to participate, in which type of break you should decide to play. Okay, so let's start. Why should you participate in the first place? Well, first, live breaks mean you never have to worry about packs being searched or weighed. Number two, live breaks mean you get, so to speak, experience the enhanced thrill of the gamble for both yourself and everyone else participating and watching. Number three, live breaks usually mean you'll pay a premium for the packs you're buying because the sellers think you should pay more for the assurance the packs are not weighed. But with me, since I never have and never will weigh any of my packs, you will not pay a premium. So especially in the beginning, as I try and get this whole break thing rolling, you're almost always buying at a discount to anywhere else you could find these packs. Any packs, cards, etc., which you purchase from me, I'm trying to discount the shipping down to $4.75 for almost everything in the US. And if you're located outside of the country, then it's a substantial discount to what it would be if you were buying these kinds of packs on eBay through the global shipping program. And finally, I have a few different boxes out there on the website with different price points. I'm trying to make it more fun and accessible for everyone to be able to play. Once we get rolling, I'll vary the boxes more, but currently I have a black and white base set box, black and white Next Destinies, XY Furious Fists, XY Primal Clash, and Sword and Shield Darkness Ablaze. You just go to the website, davidpersin.com. You go to the shop button at the top of the page. If you're on a computer and you hover over it, and it will show you a link to live box breaks. Or if you're on your mobile device or phone, you can click on the shop button. There's a downward arrow, and then click on one of the links that says live box breaks. And take a chance when you're there, take a look and see if I'm indeed telling you the truth about the pack prices. Compare them. I think you'll find they are relatively low compared to anything else out there. Okay, so that's the case for participating. Now the case for deciding in which type of break you want to play. So first we have a traditional box break, which pretty much simple. Participant purchases some number of packs. The participant is assigned a specific random number, and when the participant's number is called, their packs are open. Pretty straightforward. The only real change I'm offering is you can opt not to have your packs opened on a live stream, but sent to you afterwards if that's something that you'd like. To keep them aside. Some people want full art cover sets, etc., that kind of thing. And now for the second option, which I just put on the site yesterday for a new Darkness Ablaze booster box. Have to admit this was a bit more complicated, but at the same time, I found it a lot more interesting. So thanks to an amazing gentleman named Bruce Hoffman, who came out of nowhere to suggest this and to help me understand the process and to place this new random type break on the website. So here's how it works. There's only 10 entries per box. So if you're interested, number one, don't delay. Number two is what you're buying is no longer single packs. Instead, what you're buying is your chance to get one of every card associated with a specific energy type. in the set. So in this case, fire, grass, water, lightning, psychic, dark, metal, colorless, trainer, etc. So after randomly assigning each participant to an energy category, the opening begins. And again, any cards in any pack associated with a certain energy type go to that participant. The only exception in the Darkness Ablaze booster box opening is the person who draws water energy will be entitled to any and all special energy cards as well. So what you have here then is kind of a 2-for-1 gamble. The first being which energy category you are getting assigned. And the second being which special or hit cards the box will contain of that energy category. So yes, you can only get the Charizard if you have been assigned basically fire energy. But in the case of Darkness Ablaze, there are lots of great cards in each of the different categories. And in the case of this type of box break, you are a truly interested party until all of the packs have been opened, rather than just the 2 or 3 that are assigned to you. So just to test this type of box break out, I'm selling each of the 10 entries to my first random entry Darkness Ablaze booster box at only $10, plus shipping, which I am told is lower than just about anyone else out there. So I hope a few of you will decide to participate, jump on the website, and I'm hoping that it will be a lot of fun for all of us. And for any of you who are confused, all these details are restated in the listing description on my website. The link to the is in the video description below. Okay, 2 last shout outs before I close. First to the Facebook group, the Global Pokemon Community. Check them out, guys. They've been amazingly kind to me in welcoming me to their group, no matter what I wanted to share on the platform. I love how low-key and kind they are to each other, and I highly recommend that you check them out and join if you can. And second to 2 young men who I have grown fond of, Colin Glazner and Austin Clark, who have their own Discord called the TCG Army, and who are were kind enough to interview me for their channel, or their podcast called the Gold Star Podcast. The video is coming out tomorrow, and I will post it on my YouTube channel for any of you who would like to watch. So that's it for now, as I'd like to see how many of you were willing to watch this relatively short video all the way to the end. So again, I look forward to seeing you guys very soon with some very special cards in my next video. Take care, and check out the website and the box breaks. I hope you do it. Bye.